Okay, I see a new face. So welcome, Lizzie. Nice to see you. Oh, sorry, I should unmute you so you can say hi. There she is. So welcome,
Hi.
Lizzie. Happy to have you. One happy, cute puppy.
It's Murphy.
Hi, Murphy. Aw,
We're going to be on a walk while we're doing this.
that's okay. Um, all right, so I'm going to mute you again. If y'all have questions, just unmute yourself or, oh, Heather, I don't have a way for you to tell me that you have a question and you're driving. Anyway, well, whatever. I'll take y'all off mute in a second. So I just wanted to do announcements first and then go into what the plan was for the evening. So I want to, because we have Lizzie here and Stacy, who are both fairly new coaches, wanted to give you guys an opportunity to ask questions and get answers and maybe different viewpoints because myself and Kimberly and Heather have been coaches for a while. So we all do things, the three of us do things very differently from each other, which is great because we have different sort of outlooks on how we do things, so that's good. So I wanted to give you time to do that. So we're not going to spend too much time doing other stuff, but I do want to talk about what's going on in terms of the month, and challenge packs that are on sale are the same as they were last month. So there's actually 14 different challenge packs on sale. And that includes 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, 22-minute hardcore, Beachbody on demand, country heat, and a whole bunch of other ones. So don't miss out on what's going on sale by not looking in your online office. So and I'll talk about that a little bit in a bit. Lizzie and Stacy, I'll talk about online office stuff in a second. And I also want to find out so think about this while I'm talking, kind of find out where the two of you are in your training. And we're going to start a Coach Basics group, next announcement. Coach Basics group will be starting sometime in the middle of the month, which is not that far away. We had one recently that we did, and it was kind of quiet in the group, which is fine. It's the first time we've done it. It's me and another diamond and a star diamond. Those people are my success partners, and we do our Coach Basics together. And so we're going to start another one of those coming up here in a week, probably a week or 10 days. And so that's a good time for you guys to get training. And we've completely revamped it. Bless you. We've completely revamped the program, and about 2/3 of the content is different based on feedback. And thank you for feedback. You know who you are. And so we've redone a lot of stuff, and we're excited about it. So, and it's still in progress too, and it will probably be in progress. You won't know, but it will be in progress as it goes along because we're just not that far into it yet. So, but that's good. The other thing is we're going to do a free butt challenge starting on Monday. Today's Thursday. Great time to start publicizing it. Usually a good time to publicize it is tonight or tomorrow morning. I have not made the group yet, but I will do that tonight after the call. I'll make the group, and then you guys can start publicizing for it. And I know I'm friends with Stacy, but Lizzie, are we friends on Facebook? Yes. Oops. Yes. Okay. I think so too. Yeah. So that's good because you can, okay, so I know for a fact that Stacy and I have some mutual friends, but Kimberly, oh, we do too, but Lizzie and Heather, and we don't have mutual friends. But even if you do, okay, so Kimberly and Stacy, it doesn't matter if you have mutual friends with me. If you see my post, you are more than welcome to rip it off and use it up for yourself. So, but don't use my name, use yours. Otherwise, rip it off. So I will probably post that tomorrow morning, actually, at some point in time, probably mid-morning, not early, And then again on Sunday evening, and then we'll start Monday. And it's going to be a 7-day butt challenge, which really equates to squats and some other cute little movements. But we've done it before. It was super fun. And it was funny. Like there's a lot of humor in it because it's about your butt, and butts are funny. So I wanted to post something for my invite about this, that song, I like big butts and I cannot lie. But then I was like, I don't want to offend anybody, but I still kind of want to do it. So I might do something like that in the group, but maybe not publicly. But anyway, butts are funny. So that's coming up on. You think I should do it anyway, Kimberly? She does. Yeah. Okay. So that's coming up on Monday. That's going to start on Monday. It's going to go for a week. And I have the content for it already, but I'm happy to share content with you guys. If you want to put some posts in there yourself, you don't have to make up any contact. You just have to, I unmuted all of you. You just need to post what I give you, only because it worked last time. Otherwise, I'd say make up your own stuff. But the other thing is it's just one post a day. So if you feel super, super passionate about, gosh, Kim, why doesn't it have any clean eating posts in it? Then do it. But tell me first. Like, say, Kimberly, maybe she says, I'm going to do a clean eating post every single day. And then I'm going to be like, go for it, So I'm happy to do that. The one thing that we don't do in these free groups is talk about Beachbody stuff. We don't talk about Shakeology in this particular group. We don't talk about workout programs. We just talk about your butt. And in our last group, the Crockpot group, I hope you guys have had time to follow up with the people that you put in the group. And maybe you've started some conversations with some people. Yes. And see, there was no Beachbody talk in there, but yet you still managed to start conversations, right? So good. Okay. So that's good. So this same kind of concept, and really the background for it is, I'm putting her on. The background for it is that we're trying to add value to people's lives, and we're not always trying to sell something, right? We're just trying to add value, and that's it. So that's the concept behind these free groups, and we need to make sure and have one a month, or you need to be in, whether you can have your own, I don't care. You don't have to be involved in the ones for the team. You can just leave me on my own, I don't care. But you don't have to do that either. You're welcome. That's why we do them as a group, so that you can always have people to the group, and you say, you know what? If I'm adding 20 people to the group, I want to be posting. Then just tell me, and I'll assign you some posts, or we can add a second post in. I don't like to do more than 2 a day. I think it's too much. So whatever. So just think about that, and I will make the group tonight. And then you guys can start adding people to it. And I'll put everybody on our team in there, and you can add people. And I will make you all admins as well, just like I did with the Crockpot group, because I'm not going to let people post in there. It's just going to be, they can comment, but they cannot post. Okay, because if it ends up being a bigger group, then it becomes a problem. So I think that's all the announcements that are required at this time.
Can I ask a question related?
Yep.
So I'm doing a group with Julie, but does that prevent me from, would it be a bad idea for me to promote this other group too?
Not at all.
So I think it's very different. That one's sugar and this one's butts.
Sugar and butts, totally different, not related. I saw that. That's really cool. I would love to be in that group if you'd add me to it, just so I can see what your content's like. It's a really good idea.
It's all Julie.
Oh, very cool. Yay. From Cyprus? Jeez.
Yeah.
Crazy girl.
I know,
but yeah, no, absolutely not. You can do whatever you want. That's fine. I think really, to be honest with you, I think the people that you attract to the butt group versus the people from the sugar group are going to be two completely different populations. So if you have the time and the inclination, absolutely go for it. I was talking to one of our coaches, another coach on our team today. She's so funny. She's a student, and she just had a baby, and she was talking about you specifically, Kimberly, and she was like, she's really like doing a lot, and I'm like, yeah, she does do a lot, and she's like, does she work? I'm like, yeah, she's a college professor, she's got a PhD, and she has 4 kids, and Rachel's like, huh? I'm like, I know. So you're quite the inspiration, I must say. All right, so very good. So what I wanted to do today, but I've got one person walking and one person driving. I don't know if this is going to work. Dang it. I was going to make us do a power hour. See, I tried to sneak it up on y'all, but this time it backfired on me a little bit. I should have told everybody, be in front of your computer. So it kind of backfired on me a little bit. But here's what we'll do instead. We'll go ahead and do question answer. And then at the end of the time, maybe Heather will be done driving and Lizzie will be done walking. We'll see. But why don't we go ahead and open it up. I'm going to take everybody off mute. And y'all just ask questions. They don't have to be related to anything or anybody. Just start asking questions.
Stacy and Lizzie, do you know what a power hour is?
Oh, sorry.
Where you get on and invite people and talk to people.
Dang. Yeah, it's your work time. It's your work time. So it can be, somebody's done some training. It can be anything. It can be anything that moves your business forward. So whatever that requires. So if like sometimes if I'm not inviting on a day, I might be working on content for a group or content for my challenge groups or whatever, but it's that focused time. It can be an hour or it can be 2 hours or it can be 20 minutes, whatever it requires you to move your business forward. So yeah, so good. Thank you, Kimberly. That's a good point. Oh, and 2 other things I'll mention because I don't know, although I think if Lizzie knows what a power hour is, she probably knows what her back office is too. Yeah. Okay. And Stacy, do you know what your back office is?
It cut out just then.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. Good. Awesome. So I know I just want to make sure that the one thing that I really want you guys to do, and this includes everybody, I don't care how long you've been a coach, maybe you sometimes slack on this a little bit and maybe you let it go sometimes, but it's super, super important as a working coach to log into your back office every stinking day and maybe more than once, right? Can y'all hear me? Did I freeze? There I am. So you need
your
to make
your face froze, but your voice did.
Oh, neat. It's like max headroom. So anyway, so I just want to make sure that even though you're, I'm gonna screenshot that and put on Facebook. Even though I don't care how long you've been a coach for, it's super important to log into your back office, be able to see what's going on back there. Whether it's your commission, not your commissions, but your orders, what's gone through, what hasn't gone through. Like if you know for a fact that somebody's going to ship on the 6th and you log in and it didn't ship, you maybe want to find out why, especially in the early days of your business, because you have enough customers that you can manage that. Like I don't anymore. I can't manage that. I have no idea when anybody's stuff is shipping. And I log in there, I'm like, ooh, somebody's stuff shipped. Hope they wanted it. And now we've got the benefit of those. Who else do we have? We've got 2 Heathers. Huh? There, oh look, there she's in front of her computer. We need one more person in front of her computer and then we can do what I wanted to do. So anyway, it's super important to be able to log in to
No!
What? What? I'm just going to mute because we've got car sound. Okay, there we go. So it's really important to be able to log in there to be able to monitor that kind of stuff. And the other thing you should be looking at is your volume. And you should be looking at, did you get a new customer? Because you need to follow up with those customers. So if you're an Emerald and you hit Success Club, you're going to get new customers. So you need to keep an eye on that too. And be able to follow up with customers. So just get familiar with, where is that car noise coming from? Maybe Lizzie.
It's probably me.
Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna mute you. So anyway, so that's good. So those are two things that we just learned. So we talked about Power Hour. We talked about logging into your back office. So that's good. Okay. So then questions. Let's just do questions. What about anybody have questions about their business? And Lizzie, if you need me to unmute you, just raise your hand. Or anything. Anyone? Really? Come on. Y'all are all at Success Club 5 right now? Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Sorry. Everybody's at Success Club 5?
Of course.
Yeah, I've been there since the first. No, I'm not. I'm not there either. Do y'all know what Success Club 5 is? Lizzie and Stacy?
I don't. No.
Okay, so I'm going to tell
Sort
you.
of.
Okay. The Success Club 5 is a goal that you need to have. And I think that Kimberly, Heather, and I tend to make it non-negotiable for each month. And what that is it's adding 3 new customers a month. So you get 2 Success Club points for a challenge pack. You know what challenge packs are, right? Yeah? Anyone? I know Kimberly and Heather do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, good. So you know what challenge packs are. You get 2 Success Club points for a challenge pack and 1 Success Club point for a Shakeology order that's on HD. So not a one-time order, but an ongoing order. And you get 1 Success Club point when the person signs up, and that's it. You don't get another one. You don't get one next month for the same person. So it's new customers. And to be honest with you, Success Club 5 is really the best way to build your business consistently. So the more frequently you hit Success Club 5, the more likely you are. It's like feedback somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's see. So anyway, so that's Success Club, and really, it's super important because adding new customers keeps you moving forward every time, because customers are going to, I'm sorry, it's true, come and go. You might have a customer that gets Shakeology for 3 months at a time, and then, oh my gosh, I've got too much, I got to hold for 3 months, or whatever, hold for 2 months, or they quit, or whatever. And that happens. And if you're adding customers every single month, then it's never a problem. And you've always got people coming back. So you might add somebody this month that does it for 2 months and then takes a break for 2 months, but then the next time is back again. And so it just keeps building upon itself. So that Success Club 5 is pretty stinking important. Plus there's always a prize. Like last month, the prize was a new yoga mat. It's branded. I can't remember what it is. Branded 21 day, I can't remember, 21 day fix. I don't, it doesn't matter. But it's always, sad face. So it's always some kind of a prize that they have. This month it is a webinar with a guy that's supposed to be, with a guy. Sweet. With he's some kind of a guru of some sort, has to do with the internet. I think he's social media, but I'm sure it'll be really good. But usually it's something tangible that you can hold on to. Like 1 month it was 2 months ago, it was a Shakeology canister with 3 packets of Shakeology. That was nice. So, there's always a benefit to hitting Success Club 5, in addition to the fact that it's really the best way you can build your business. So that's important to know. And Lizzie and Stacy, have you done the training? And I'm going to unmute y'all. Have you done the training in the back office that is the coach training?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, good. So that's really the prerequisites for the upcoming training that'll be starting mid-October. I hope you guys will join us in that, because I think it's going to be really good. It's 28 days, and the goal is to get you to Emerald by the end of that time, and kind of just start you on a path of success. So I hope y'all will join us. I think it's going to be really good. Okay, come on, y'all. Questions? Anyone? Lizzie's still walking her dog.
I'm almost home.
Something I thought I would just mention for everyone is that there's a new training program called First 30 that is being rolled out. And so I think after the 10th, all new enrolling coaches will get like a video that they're supposed to watch first. And then there's other coach materials, and then even like a leader guide for that. I found out about it on Beachbody Champions. So for instance, Stacy and Lizzie, if you're not already kind of checking in there, have been asked to be a member there, you might want to, because there's some really great like short videos, especially from coaches that aren't like the superstars. They're a little bit more like normal, still kind of building their businesses. So I have found that to be a really great site to just get some short training stuff. In fact, there was a really good one. Let me see if I can find it. I was just watching it on groups. It's Ellie Moore, Inviting and the Awesomeness of Challenge Groups. And so I'm really liking that one. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there.
That's a great group to join. It's called Beachbody Champions. And it's on Facebook, and you can just hop on there and click join, and somebody will approve you. But it's awesome. That is a very good group. And there's tons of training in there. Kimberly's right. It's like normal people. It's like 1 to 6 stars who do the training. I haven't seen many trainings in there from the big, superstar diamonds, but just the like 1 to 6 star, which is nice because really they're kind of in the same place we are. Some of them have only been coaches for 2 years. They're still trying to figure it out. So it's a good place for sure. I like that group a lot. I didn't know about that training. So is it going to be, are they sending them the videos in their email?
Yeah, they'll start sending that. Yeah, they'll start sending that stuff. I think they're not rolling it out until the 10th, but Kim, CIM, whatever his name is.
Kim Carver.
In the corporate office.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Carver. I wouldn't even really necessarily waste your time watching the video, like his live video, but just
I saw that he posted something in there, and I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Well, it was all very repetitive. That wasn't the information. The only thing you need are the links.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. I'm glad they're doing that. That's going to be a good thing. Okay. Anybody else before I swing? Before I throw my ooh, look, we're all in front of a computer now. Yay! Perfect.
I have a weird question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a way I can tell for a person who's not very good at communicating or reading their emails correctly if they opted out of a club membership, the trial of the club membership, by looking at their account? Or does because there's that little checkbox now you can click, she doesn't remember and she can't find the emails, so I don't know if she's been signed up, so I don't know whether or not I need to cancel it for her.
Well, one surefire way to do that is ask for her email. Well, you have her email because it's in your customer account. In your customer list. Ask for her password and log in, and then click on Beachbody On Demand and see what happens. Okay. But the other way to do it is you could you could just do a live chat as her, and you have all the information to do that. And you can just say, I can't remember if I chose to be a Team Beachbody club member. Can you let me know if I chose that or if it's not in there? And they'll tell you. That's probably the easiest thing to do. But
the TBBs, though, show up on the customer orders.
Yeah, it should. So if you go, I think the easiest way to see that is on the previous office view, actually, and you click on the order number itself from when she ordered it, and it'll bring up everything into the order.
It doesn't.
If it doesn't say, I'd go live chat just to make sure, because you don't want to upset her. It's just, that way she doesn't get upset if she gets charged. But what I always do is if I'm gonna do a live chat for somebody, I tell them ahead of time, I'm going to be doing a live chat to check on your account, because they will get an email. And then if they get an email that you've done a live chat. What's that?
How do you do that without their password?
The live chat? You don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't need it. All you need is their email address and their zip code.
Okay.
But I always tell the person ahead of time, hey, I'm going to do a live chat because I'm going to check into your account, because they will get an email transcript. And if they get an email, they're like, who's been in my account? So it's always good to tell them ahead of time that you're going to do it for them. Okay. Always a good thing. The only thing you can't do in the live chat is update a credit card. You have to do that on the phone. I told you about that the other day. Heather was funny.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, you can update somebody's credit card. You just can't do it from your phone that's connected to your Beachbody account. You have to do it from a phone that's not connected, because you have to pretend to be them. So if it's a dude, you're going to have to be like, hi, I'm Bob. But Heather was funny because she's like, okay, I guess I'm just going to get a burner phone like a drug dealer for my credit card updates. But that's really the only thing that you can't do from the live chat. Everything else you can do in a live chat. The other thing to tell you real quick is that there's a form for Shakeology changes that you can do as long as it's within 3 days of the shipment date. You can use the form. And so that's a real easy way to do it, because literally it takes you a minute to do it. It takes you a minute to go in and make the change and push send. And then I have not had any problems with those actually working. I've had less problems with those than I have with the live chat. The live chat is still a person, whereas the form, a person has to go through it, but it's already in the system. So I like those forms a lot. I encourage you to use those. The only thing you can't do with the form is, dang, that happened, you can't change the credit card number, but and you can do a hold up to 60 days, but you can't do a 90-day hold. And you can't set it up to come every 60 or 90 days. You have to do that with a live chat also. So just FYI. But that's a good question. All right, so we have 9 minutes left, and in this 9 minutes, I want you guys to go get on your computers or your phone or however it is that you communicate. I want you to pick 3 people that you're going to message right now. Doesn't have to be Beachbody related, but I want you to message 3. You're all making a funny face. You're all like, great. 3 people. I don't care how you do it. It can be a text message, email, Facebook message. I don't care what it is, but I want you to go to your list, because everybody has one, right? A list of people that they've been talking to in the past. Lizzie, Stacy, you have your list, correct?
Yes.
You kind of have a list? No, your list is very important, Miss Lizzie. So every time you talk to somebody, just to go on your list, and then you will never have a time where you can't come to me and say, I'm going to talk to, because you have your list and you can go back to it. So like, I'm going to do it right now too. I'm going to pull my list up and I'm going to go back 2.5 years ago and I'm going to message 3 people right now. Okay? So it's going to be quiet for a second. Okay? I want y'all to do that right now. You've got 8 minutes. 3 messages. You can do it. Doesn't have to be Beachbody. Remember, you can just message him and say, hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in ages. I love the pictures of your kids. Call it a day. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to do it too. All right. Somebody just got a message. I heard it.
Might have been me.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally fun.
Let's see. There, I found one. Oh, now Lindsay's my friend.
Why isn't Nikki on our call tonight? I see she's online.
Where is she? Oh, is she? I don't know.
Yeah.
I tagged her. Oh, she's hers. She might be doing her, it's her date night.
Oh.
So she always leaves her date night to come to our call.
Is that why she's always in the car?
Yes. Are we all messaging?
Yes.
Are you hating it?
No.
Good. Oh, I hear typing. One. I did one. Oh, you're typing. I love the sound.
Someone is typing loudly.
I know.
Sorry, my keyboard's it's loud.
Hey, Kim, question about you about the team calls. Do you post those public or do you post them as unlisted?
I post them public.
They're public. I watched some.
Yeah, I post them public. The only ones I don't is if there's sensitive information, which I just don't post those at all. Actually, I kind of pay attention to what's going on while we're talking, and if it turns out to be something sensitive, then it just doesn't get posted at all. It just stays. What stays in that call stays in that call. What happens in that call stays in that call. I'm 2 down, 1 to go, man. How are you guys doing?
I'm like on number 5.
What? We're winning. Oh.
You know what I'm doing actually is I'm going.
I hear one coming back.
I'm going through on my messenger list.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell them about that.
Online right now, and I'm messaging people like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. I miss you."
Yeah.
Or like my cousin Danny Day just started med school, so I'm gonna ask her about that.
Nice. Somebody's getting messages back.
That's me.
Haha.
I messaged the 3 people that I think are going to buy Beachbody from me for the first time.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to ask y'all, how hard is that? Ooh, somebody keeps
So
getting
easy.
so easy. Okay, so if you do this, you guys, if you send out 3 messages every day over the course of the month, 30 days, that's 90 messages, okay? You got to think that you might get 3 people out of that. Am I right?
Mhm.
So easy. So that took 6 minutes, okay? It's now 2 minutes left in our call, and that means it took you 6 minutes to send 3 messages. If you reached out to 3 people, spent 6 minutes every day, reached out to 3 people at the end of the month, I promise you, you're going to hit Success Club 5, right? Not so bad. Not so bad. Y'all can do, I know, huh? Y'all can do this, okay? And it's super important to, and I preach this all the time, I'm going to say it again, and Kimberly and Heather are going to roll their eyes at me. Add people to your Facebook every day. Oh, look at Kimberly. She's like, gosh. Please, every day, okay? It's like inviting people into your store every day. 5 new people, send requests. I think maybe next week we'll talk about that a little more detail, about sending requests, checking on your requests, deleting friend requests, re-requesting friend requests, all that kind of stuff. Makes you kind of feel like a loser. You're like, I need more friends, but it's not. It's really good. And it gives you more people to talk to about the awesome stuff that we do. So all good things. So we just have a minute left. I want to make sure y'all don't have any more questions, and I want to encourage you to message 3 people every day. You just did it in 6 minutes. I know you got 6 minutes, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So this was good. I'm glad you guys did it, and I'm glad we all ended up in front of a computer. I think next week we'll talk about some details on friends and friend requests and what Facebook lets you do and doesn't let you do and all that good stuff, and I don't want y'all to get in trouble. So we'll do that next week. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All righty. Y'all have a good night. That went by really fast. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.